Hello, fellow haunters. It's been quite a few years since I built any props, and today I'm going to show you what I did to my leatherface. I rebuilt it about 12 years ago. This is actually the old frame, the original frame for the leatherface. As you can see, it's mostly plastic and some metal pieces, but if it gets knocked over, falls over from the wind or anything like that, it breaks. And it's also got plastic gears with the motors, and they also strip out very easily. Here you got the arm. It had a motor there, but I took it out. And then this also had two movements, body swaying back and forth, and then also had the head moving back and forth. Well, when I first bought it, the body didn't move back and forth, and I took it apart and realized that there was a motor inside of it and that it was broken. It was all stripped out. So after the first year, I decided I was going to rebuild it, and so I took all the motors out. I kept it basically the stock frame and put air cylinders on it. Well, it lasted quite a few years, had a little bit of little problems with plastic breaking because I had this for the air cylinder to move it back and forth, the head, and every once in a while it stripped out or broke. So a couple years ago my sister was using it, and the day after Halloween, or the night of Halloween, it got really windy and it knocked it over and it destroyed it. So I decided to pick it up from her house and rebuild it. So I stripped everything off of it, and this is the old frame, as you can see. And to show you, this was the mount for the head, all cracked up. So that's what's left of the frame. I might use it to do something else, but I'm not gonna have it move or anything. Make it for like a static prop and do a little bit of work on it to fix it a little better, make it a little more sturdier. But here's the frame now. I'm just about finished with it. All I got to do is program it. I put all new air cylinders, and I have a 4-channel I've got this on there. It's 4 channels, and I'm going to have a channel, one channel for the head movement, one channel for the body movement, another channel for the arms movement, and then the last channel is going to be for the chainsaw. Now everything on here I took off of that, and I redid the whole frame using steel. It also folds down, but it only folds down probably about 1.5 to 2 feet, and you could also take the head off, and it's mounted with 4 bolts. And you can see right here, these are the pins that are going to hold it, to fold it down. As you can see, I got 3 solenoids for the 3 movements. I also added bearings on the head. This right here is a bearing. Then there's another one on the inside of the head. Then this one's a bearing right here, and then I got another one, you could see it underneath, and it's on a 3/4 inch rod, I believe, or it's a 1/2 inch maybe. It's all welded up, so it's all nice and sturdy. And so everything is steel. Only thing I have plastic on it is the original mount for the hand, but I do have a steel rod going through it to hold it so it doesn't break. Also, for the arms, I used hem joints on both sides. You can see the hem joint right there. And you know, it moves back and forth and up and down, but once you put the chainsaw on, it does not move back and forth. It's just nice and smooth up and down action. The eyes don't move anymore. They were broken, so I had to glue them in the head. And also, you can see the crack right there from when it fell, but that was from the first time it fell. That's going back about 14-15 years. And also, this is the upgraded chainsaw, because the first chainsaw that it came out with, the chain, which was all hard plastic, broke within a few weeks of use. So now they have like a kind of like rubber, and it's lasted all these years. Also, I have a new speaker. It's a amplified speaker hooked up for the sound. It's probably about 100 watts. Well, it says, but you know, it could be less. But I'm almost finished with it. I'll have it done probably in the next couple days. I just wanted to show it off before I put it back together. And it also still has the original clothes on it. That's the original pants and shirt, and it all fits on here nice and snug. And you can see the bearing a little better. And there's also on this, I could hook lights up to it, and then when it's activated, the light could turn on. You could have it in the dark and then turn on to scare the people when the prop is activated. Also, only thing I was kind of upset about is the apron has a bunch of holes and cracked. It's falling apart. Not sure if I'm going to reuse it, but I did buy a welder's apron, which I was thinking about distressing, putting blood on it, but I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see how it goes, but most likely I will use the welder's apron instead. And well, that's it so far. I'll send another video out when I'm finished. Oh, don't want to forget that. That's my hearse. Had it for about 9 years now. Okay, well, let me know what you think. Thanks, bye.